Hey there, pals! Welcome to the next episode of Press A to Chat. Um, Today we're going to continue in the Pokemon pixel art stuff. Pokemon pixel art. We're going with Pokemon number 50, Diglett, the mobile Pokemon, known in Japan as Digda, and Alolan Diglett, which is also still number 50. Alright, Diglett is a ground type. Alolan Diglett is a ground steel type. The ability for Diglett is Sound Veil or Arena Trap. For Alolan Diglett, it's either Sand Veil or Tangling Hair. The hidden ability for both normal Diglett and Alolan Diglett is Sand Force. Then the gender ratio is 50% male to 50% female, with a catch rate of 255 or a 33.3% chance. It's part of the field egg group. Its hatch time is from 5,140 to 5,396 steps. The height of Diglett is 0.8. It's 8 inches or 0.2 meters. Alolan Diglett is also at 8 inches or 0.2 meters. Its weight is at 1.8 pounds. That's for normal Diglett, and that's 0.8 kilograms. For Alolan Diglett, its weight is at 2.2 pounds, or exactly 1 kilogram. The Pokedex entries are for Kanto are 50, for Johto is 134, for Kalos is 1, for Alola is 71. And in Kalos is the mountain region of Kalos. It is the basic experience yield is from Gen 1 through 4 is 81, from 50 is 53 from Generation 5 onwards. Learn rate is that of a medium fast. CB yield is a total of 1 stat, being in the speed category. Its body style is that almost like a kind of like Jigglypuff, a balloon with like no feet, something like that. Diglett, known as Digda in Japan, is a ground type Pokemon introduced in Gen 1. It evolves into Dugtrio during level 26. And Alola Diglett has a regional variant that is ground steel. It evolves into Alolan Dugtrio during a level 26. Diglett is a tiny brown Pokemon that seems to be perpetually buried within the earth, leaving only its head visible. Its small stature makes it both the lightest and shortest ground-type Pokemon. It has beady black eyes and a large round pink nose. A Diglett in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team. I don't know where I got town from. And Blue Rescue Team mentions that it has feet, though their size and appearance are unknown. It spends much of its time underground and has very thin skin. If Diglett is exposed to sunlight, its blood will heat up and cause it to grow weak. Diglett digs regularly through the earth at a shallow depth, leaving perfectly tilted soil in its wake. Diglett lives in tunnels and caves under the earth, where it feeds on tree roots. It also sometimes lives in burrows near forests and has even been shown to live inside of trees. For a brief time, fissure was its signature move. Due to volcanic activity of the Alola region, the Diglett there developed fine gold hairs on its head for protection. How does fine gold you know what? Don't question it. Diglett is able to move these hairs to communicate their feelings to others without having to stick their heads out of the ground. Meaning to be able to dig through Alola's volcanic rock, Alola and Diglett are notably stronger than their non-Alolan counterparts. In the Pokemon Red and Blue Beta, Diglett was originally to use its Japanese name Digda as its English name. This name was retained in the German localization of the games. Diglett and Alolan Diglett have their second lowest base HP of any Pokemon after Shed Ninja. Diglett has the lowest base defense of all ground-type Pokemon. Alolan Diglett has the lowest base defense of all Steel-type Pokemon. Alolan Diglett is tied with Klefki as the shortest Steel-type Pokemon. In Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team and Blue Rescue Team, after the first Mount Steel mission, Diglett mentions having feet. It is mentioned again as being one of the 7 mysteries of Pokemon in the letter, alongside Arbok's pattern changes and the inside of Forrester's shell. Oh my god, there's so much trivia! on Diglett. It's insane. Also, at one point in the video, you see I had to restart Alolan Diglett because I kind of messed up. And Diglett and its evolved form share their category with Drillbur. They are all known as the mole Pokemon. Diglett, despite being one of the smallest and lightest Pokemon, has the ability to breed with Wailord, the Pokemon with the greatest height. This is similar to HSOWA. What? Oh, okay. I completely forgot about that. It's not very appropriate. I'm not even gonna talk about it. We were still at trivia. Dang it. It means hot skitty action on weight. Hot skitty on Wailord action. That's what Hotska means, right? Hot skitty on Wailord action, yeah. In the Pokeathlon Hurdle Dash, Diglett and Dugtrio are seen to go on the ground rather than physically jump out of the ground. Since Generation 5, when Diglett and Dugtrio were sent out, they merely fade into the street instead of dropping down like all other Pokemon. In the Poke Transfer, Diglett and Dugtrio run between bushes rather than jump. Okay, in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, if Diglett is the player's partner Pokemon, the player goes to the center. Diglett jumps to his Pokeball to be healed. In the English dub of the anime, Gary stated that Diglett is able to pull its head underground at the speed of light. What? So it breaks the sound barrier? Diglett is listed in Pokemon Stadium as having acid as a valid move, despite not being able to learn. Wait, what? Never mind. Don't ignore what I'm saying. I'm saying stupid stuff. With the speed of light fact. Diglett was designed by Shigeki Morimoto. Right. That is a lot of trivia for Diglett. A lot. Anyways, tomorrow's episode, we're gonna be doing Dugtrio and Alolan Dugtrio. So do watch out for that. Anyways, social links down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy the content, so you can see more awesome content for the remainder of the summer. And please forgive that is my fan, and that beeping sound is because one of the batteries for one of the fire detectors in my house needs to be replaced. So I will take care of that. Forgive the noise. Anyways, it's getting time where I must bid you all goodbye. I must bid you all adieu. Yeah, that beeping. I know that beeping's annoying. Anyhow, thank you. Anyhow, thank you all for watching. Goodbye.